JJ told us the amount of money he would pay to not have to do this if it landed on him.
What was it again?
The amount of money?
Yeah.
It's like 100 grand.
Oh, yeah. I said
I'm thinking, damn it, man, I'll do it for 100k. But speaking of Sidemen crazy challenges, Silent Library 2.
Yes.
It's out.
That was actually where I was getting to as well.
Did it do well or not?
It did. Yeah, no, it did really well.
Because I feel like, weirdly, I'm not going to lie. When we first did the first one, I wasn't like, oh, this is the craziest Sidemen video ever. But it did really well and people loved it.
It has fallen down to 6 out of 10 now.
Yeah.
It was 4.
Okay.
I think it will pick up even more though, because
Yeah.
everything else seemed to like slow down,
Yeah.
whereas this is like constant. But I thought it was really good. There's a second part we've done. We got you back in it. This time we had Ethan in it.
Yeah, well, I didn't need to be in this one because I think originally someone was not going to be able to make it.
Toby was ill
Yeah.
a few days before it, and it was almost going to change, and I was going to host it, and you were going to come in.
Yeah.
And then Toby was all right, so we thought, you know what, if you want to do it still, always welcome.
Yeah, just so you know, that like if you had to keep me off it, I would have accepted it. Like, you wouldn't never feel like, oh no, we've offered it.
I am fully on the side of anything we film. We may as well get guests in it.
Yeah.
Because it just creates this. It creates a new dynamic. If you're in a, if we did a video where it was like teams or whatever, and we got someone else in it, it'll just change the video completely.
Well, it makes you guys act differently as well, which could be a good thing. Sometimes it could be a bad thing, but no, I really enjoyed it. I think these videos are kind of hard because it's hard to force something amazing to happen if it doesn't happen, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because we're all quiet, so we can't. It's not about jokes. It's not about like saying something funny. You have to just kind of just create it. So Toby did really well with the actual challenges this time, as he did last time. But I was thinking of the KSI moment last time where he snapped. The thing snapped. You can't just plan that again.
Well, it wasn't even planned.
Exactly. Yeah. Whereas I thought we had a few moments like that in this video. For example, Josh and the Josh and.
Oh, the squat. Yeah.
The table tennis, the Ethan
where it exploded.
Yeah.
So, for anyone who hasn't seen it, we did Silent Library 2. Toby hosting it. The first challenge we did was the hamster wheel.
Yeah.
And I don't think that went anywhere as well as anyone planned.
No, it wasn't a great hamster wheel, and it was very loud.
It wasn't great. Yeah, and the whole point is obviously to be silent. As much as you can say, like the sound of table tennis balls bouncing, that doesn't count in terms of the silence.
Yeah.
But the hamster wheel was loud.
Yeah, because also when something like that is loud, it makes you louder.
Yeah, because you can't whisper to each other.
Yeah, so mine and Josh's plan, because we weren't involved in the balloon one, you guys had to put balloons under your shirt. We were chatting before, like, oh, what are we going to do? Let's do something funny. So he was like, oh, let's just laugh loads, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to go bang after every balloon. But I had to shout at my loudest to go bang, and it made no impact because the machines are so loud. But yeah, for the premise of the video, for those who are completely unaware of anything, to do with Sidemen, we got different challenges. It's randomly picked, and they all relate. They're all things that make you want to scream or be really loud. So someone had to walk on Lego. We got people popping balloons. So it's all about can you make a noise or not? If you make a noise, you have to do a shot.
So there was one bit which I don't know how no one saw it on the day. Out of you guys, I don't know how none of you saw it.
Where you spot the cards. Yeah.
So the way it works is there was 7 of us sat around the table. We put out 7 cards. We don't know which ones have a safe logo and which ones have a skull, which means you're doing the challenge. Toby basically shuffles them, puts them down, and then we choose at random. And sometimes there's challenges with 5 people. Sometimes there's 1 person.
It was that one, James, I think.
So we literally turn it over, and if it's a skull, you're doing it. And obviously, I might turn it over, and it's a skull, and everyone thinks, oh, I'm safe. Yeah. You're doing it. And then there's another 5 skulls.
Yeah.
There was one where I turn it over, and I see it's a skull, and I thought, I'm not doing that subtly.
No one saw it, but look, Josh and Harry are looking at their card. I'm looking at mine.
Ethan looked at me, look at it. And Harry even looked at me afterwards. And I didn't flip it, and I tried to steal Harry's.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, okay, at this point, the fact that I'm being frantic shows that there's something bad. So I just steal JJ's.
No one clocked it. But at least you owned up to it, though.
Yeah.
You didn't say it was after the day.
He was like, oh, Vic's got to do it, so it's me.
I saw you did a short, or you got someone posted a short of you saying, oh, I know the fans are going to hate me for this one, but I don't think it was that deep.
It wasn't, but I did see a few people in the comments. So I don't read comments on videos normally, but Sidemen ones I do if I like the video.
Yeah. Now I do it on Sidemen videos as well.
And this one, I saw a few people really deep in the comments. It didn't pick up any traction, but they were just saying, oh, are we just going to ignore the fact that Simon made JJ do the forfeit?
I saw one, but then someone put in, JJ did the same thing last time.
Yeah.
I think it's the thing
It's
is
funny, isn't it?
It's
Like-
funny, and also everyone needs to do something. So at the end of the day, like who knows? It's just like if you can hustle someone and go for it, it's part of it, in my opinion. But also, I think also there's one where Josh and I, so Josh and I missed out on the balloon one, don't we?
Yeah.
And then Josh and I also,
So there was another one.
it was a table tennis one.
The table tennis one. I don't think is it included in this video. No. Sorry, not the table tennis challenge. The table tennis one, we all flip the cards, and the only two safe people are Randolph and Josh.
Again, which happened.
Again, the same as the balloon popping one.
Yeah.
So we literally say, no, let's do it again.
Yeah.
So we do it again,
Josh is
and
safe
Josh is
again.
still safe.
Yeah.
And Vic gets safe that time.
Yeah. No, I actually like that table tennis one. I think it was a funny challenge. I did get very lucky by being on the edge. I guess we did both, didn't we?
We both were safe. But
And they
then
made
once
us-
we swapped,
Yeah.
we both got pain. I think
Yeah.
everyone ended up getting hit quite a bit.
The nose is the worst
that.
one. Because the ones on the glasses, the impact is really heavy, but it doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
But it's really like heavy, but then
Just
the nose
shocks
one
you.
really hurts.
The nose one, yeah. But I had it twice where I got hit twice within a second.
Yeah.
Like I didn't get hit for ages, and then Josh hit me like on the forehead, and Vic hit me on the nose
Yeah.
at the exact same time.
Oh gosh. And then obviously Ethan comes with the maybe not that hard, but the way he said it is just so good. Maybe not that hard.
But yeah, this video, it made me very nervous doing this video.
That's what's so good about it, I think.
Yeah.
So last time, guys, there was a snake, right? Harry did the snake, the one, and I think that was one of the first challenges. It might not be first in the video, they might have changed the order, but it was one of the first ones of the day. So this time around, doing volume 2, we were all like, we know there's going to be something to do with insects. It's not going to be a snake, so what is it going to be?
Yeah.
We all thought tarantula, which, spoiler alert, it ended up being, but it was worse than just a tarantula.
So I'll be honest, I knew the names of the challenges
Okay.
because obviously when Toby was ill,
Yeah.
I was going to take
okay,
over.
yeah,
so
yeah.
I got told the names of all of them, and then Toby kind of, while I was like looking at the names, he's kind of like, "Oh, we'll see if I'm okay."
Yeah.
And I saw insect box,
Oh, yeah.
but that just made me think even more. That could be anything. You might have to lie down in a box of insects. You might have to put your hands into something with insects and pick them out. And then obviously it ended up being you have to put your head in a box and insects are poured on you.
Yeah, and I think the maggots, were they maggots?
The first ones were mealworms.
Oh, okay, mealworms.
It went mealworms, then grubs, then what are the things that jump? Crickets?
The jumps are the worst one. 'Cause
They were
I
crickets.
could handle. I think I could handle the mealworms and the what other one you said. I couldn't handle the things jumping around.
The mealworms, I was literally like, this is completely fine. I would have done this.
Yeah.
Then the grubs came in, and I thought, this is just kind of gross.
Yeah.
But they're not really like on you. They're kind of just around your face.
Yeah.
Thought I could do that if I had to. Then yeah, when he dropped these in, and one of them jumped instantly into his
Oh,
goggles.
is that what you were saying?
Yeah, look, it's in his goggles.
Oh, I can see
by
that
his
on my
eye.
side, yeah.
Yeah, so that's inside.
Oh no.
And then he starts opening his eye as well. Look at it.
Yeah. Right. Because I saw you mention that, and I kept seeing you point across, but I thought you meant he's just not got them on close enough or something.
No.
But actually, one was in there.
So the other thing was this spider, little insight, the spider wasn't actually like part of the challenge if you didn't want it to be. So depending on who got the challenge.
Okay.
So for example, JJ,
Would not do that.
he did not want to do this challenge at all. Look, the bug fell in front of his eye.
That's gross.
Yeah, so the spider, like, JJ wouldn't have done the spider
Yeah.
if he had to do this challenge.
Yeah.
But Ethan was...
JJ told us the amount of money he would pay to not have to do this if it landed on him.
What was it again?
The amount of money?
Yeah.
It's like 100 grand.
Oh, yeah. I said if
I'm
I...
thinking, damn it, man, I'll do it for 100k.
Yeah, that's...
But then also, what I forgot to realise, I think, I don't know. But anyway, I think though, if you got the bugs in your face, I think the tarantula's fine. I'm not looking at it. I can't really see it. Who cares? Really?
I
scared of
definitely...
spiders?
I could not have done the tarantula part bare skin. Ever.
Even
ever.
in that situation, when you can't see it.
Yeah. That's even worse because then I'm like, okay, it could literally just jump at me.
I'm more scared. Scared? No, more
More
scared.
scared.
I'm scared of the little bugs. No, yeah, I'm more scared of the little bugs than the tarantula.
Really?
Moths as well. I'd rather let a tarantula run over my face than a moth just touch me once. Freak me out.
Yeah, Ethan
Yeah.
then pulled his shirt down and he had a big red mark on his like collarbone
Yeah,
where
yeah.
one of them was biting. But the thing, you know what scared me the most about this whole scenario?
What?
We filmed the video that was cheap versus expensive New Year's.
Yeah.
And in that video, these guys bring in bugs. They bring in like skunks. They bring in the
Tarantulas.
ferret. Then they bring in the tarantula.
Sloths.
No, not a sloth.
just
But
guessed.
they put on cockroaches and a millipede, I think, on Josh's face.
Yeah.
They put a tarantula on Ethan's arm, and they put a weird, creepy thing on my head. And I knew, like, that day I was like, I am not putting something on my head. I don't want this.
But you did.
I did because the guys were fucking freaks and wouldn't leave me alone. And I saw them. I saw them on the day. And that's what scared me because I knew, like, when he had the tarantula on his arm, Toby like said to them, okay.
Yeah.
Like, take it off now. Challenge is done. And they just stood there laughing for another 10, 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Did you see him eat a mealworm?
Yes, I saw him eat a mealworm. Afterwards, he went, oh yeah, tasty as well. And just ate it.
Yeah.
Can you get the New Year's one?
That's what I'm finding now.
Have you seen what the bug was?
Yeah, no.
What went on my face?
No. Is it scary, Simon?
The thing was just like,
Well, you say fish are aliens. What about actual insects? They're aliens as well, if you think about it.
they are, but you know, they breathe our air, at least.
Fish breathes water.
But like Josh put something on his head first, and I was like, I don't want to do this, but yeah, show Randolph what went on my head.
For those listening right now, I'm looking at what's going on Simon's head.
So
Oh,
they
dogs.
got dogs. They got
Wow.
puppies. The other team,
Puppies, they're cute. They are.
yeah, they got puppies, whereas we got
Oh,
we got insects.
nice doggies.
I actually
Adopt
little
dogs.
story. No, I brought them to my flat as a
Oh.
surprise for Talia.
Nice.
Yeah, look at this bug.
How's that not a spider?
It's not a spider. It's a scorpion.
Oh, right, that's worse. That's objectively worse.
Look at that.
Well, look at his claunches.
Claunches.
Claunches are Pokemon.
Bro, I'm so fed up at this point. Like,
Oh, I did see this. Yeah. I thought to myself, this is unlike Simon. To be fair, when I first saw
I did
this.
not want to do this.
Yeah,
And
I think I saw it on TikTok. I was like, wow, what a guy.
but the thing is, look, it's about to pinch me, bro. Look.
Yeah, guys, take it off. It's about to pinch him. I know it's not live.
I'm here.
Yeah, you are here right now.
Yeah, but these guys just don't care. Like, in my head, I'm thinking, okay, you know when someone puts like a snake on you,
Yeah.
it's always defanged and it's not going to hurt you.
Yeah.
These ones, I don't know. These
But
guys.
in fairness, I think they probably don't take it off immediately because they know it's fine. Surely. Yeah. If you go bang, it'll probably go, ah.
That's
Stop
how they
biting
would
you.
take it off. Bang.
Take this off me. Bang.